Good afternoon. I don't like that camera. We'll do this one. Good afternoon and welcome back to draw number three. I guess not back to draw number three. We are here at the Capital Winter Club following along the 2026 Women's Provincial Curling Championship. Today's lineup, we have Team Kelly coming off their A qualifier win against Team QUILLIAN out of Crow-Moncton. They had the morning off, so they are well rested and ready to go. Teams have just completed their last stone draws. No official indication from the officials downstairs who has what, so we will wait for that to come in. But we do know Team Kelly is throwing the blue stones and Team QUILLIAN is throwing the yellow stones. Somebody needs a chair, apparently. And there we have one of the umpires, Robert Menzies, making an appearance on camera. Teams have been given the go-ahead to do their warm-up slides. And Chief Umpire Dave Burpee over there giving the word, the ice is the players. So with that, the games will begin. And judging from setup, we have Team QUILLIAN with hammer. We will go to our away end shot. I gotta. So Team QUILLIAN looking to take control of the center, first throwing one into the house that slid a little deep. Team Kelly looking to try to build a score of 2 already by throwing up the corner guard. So Sylvie's recognizing that, needs this one to sit in the guard area in front of the house. So Kate Patterson Stone landing in the guard zone. Katie Vandenborg being asked to curl around it. So Katie first gets around the guard. Lynn LeBlanc looking to play the hit. Kate trying to get it over as much as she can and noses it right back. Sitting behind cover, partially buried, about half. Erin Carmody with her first, trying to do the same thing. This one's going to hit and roll off. Team Quillian still sitting shot stone in the back house, 12 biting 8. Needing this one to kind of sit down, but I think this one's got a little too much mustard on it. It's going to sail on out through the back, potentially. Nope, just going to stay around there and be an ankle breaker. With those two stones being behind the tee line, Andrea either looking at playing the rip the center guard. It's early in the game, so you can do that. Or you can play this call right here. Play the hit on the stuff in the back and just make it go away. Having these two stones is how Team Quillian will force the Kelly rink to a single steal or a single point. So best to make them go away. Misses the second yellow one, but it does sit in front. And that one coming. Yeah. So Sylvie's first stone coming to the top house. Sets up Andrea's group for that little hit and flop in behind cover. Needing to freeze on top of this blue stone. The freeze will put yellow as shot stone. This one's not moving, although there's a lot of that late finish right there, trying to get right down to it. And pretty much doesn't weld it on there, but makes it very difficult to be removed. So looking to play the bumper weight hit. A big scrub out of Katie. But this one's really curling. So going to curl over. Going to try to get the angle back instead. And does get the angle back, and it is sitting shot stone. And Sarah ducks down below our rock counter. Needing this one to sit on top. I think Sylvie getting caught here just a little bit with weight. Thought they could draw on top of their own. It sits second shot though. Andrea Kelly here with her first. Looking to sit down on the yellows in the back. This one's curling on her. Get to the nose of the rock that's sitting there. Might edge in. Looks to be frozen right in there. So Sylvie has really no other option other than drawing to the button in behind. Silva here with her final in the first, needing to tuck a corner in around everything that's around the button. And this one's gonna crash on top of the two in the front. Opportunity for Andrea Kelly now here to open up scoring with a multiple point score. Just needing to draw back to the yellows back there to pick up 2, potentially 3. Andrea Kelly with her final here in. And number 1, Katie and Aaron all over this already, trying to keep the line and maintain that trajectory down to that back yellow one. And just like that, and it sits back there, no problem for Team Kelly. Team Kelly picking up 3 here to begin this game. We'll be right back right after this.
Uplazo's all-purpose mineralizer is the ideal solution for your plants. Uplazo is 100% natural and offers your vegetables, flowers, trees, herbs, and houseplants a blend of more than 57 minerals, compared to the big brand fertilizers that offer 3 minerals at most. Uplazo enhances everything that grows. Get bigger, tastier, and more colorful fruits and vegetables while keeping bugs away naturally. For a garden worthy of grandma, use Uplazo all-purpose mineralizer. Le minéralisant tout usage Uplazo est la solution idéale pour tous vos végétaux. Uplazo est naturel à 100% et offre à vos légumes, fleurs, arbres, fines herbes et plantes d'intérieur un mélange de plus de 57 minéraux, alors que les fertilisants de grandes marques en offrent 3 au plus. Uplazo fait le bonheur de tout ce qui pousse. Obtenez des fruits et légumes plus goûteux, plus gros et plus colorés et éloignez les insectes de façon naturelle. Pour un jardin digne de celui de grand-maman, utilisez le minéralisant tout usage Uplazo.
Good afternoon and welcome back to draw number 3 of the 2026 Women's Provincial Curling Championship here at the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, New Brunswick. And number 1 saw Team Kelly capitalize and pick up a 3 spot. So 3 on the board early. And it is a mirror image of 3 for Team Foresight over on sheet 1 over Team Adams early on in this game. Over back on our sheet, Team Quillian looking to throw the corner guard. And it does stop just short of the house. Team Kelly looking to draw down and behind, and they have. It does poke out the other side. So Sylvie trying to follow them down. And trying to sneak another one in behind there. Just stops a little short. Lynn LeBlanc with her first, looking to play the double peel. Clear this stuff off the front. It clears one off. Unfortunately, it leaves the blue sitting there. But it does leave the blue on the tee line rather open. Erin Carmody with her final stone here in two, looking to draw around all that corner guard junk, I guess, and place it right around the logo there in the 8-foot. And it does come up a little short, but it does guard that one nicely in the 4-foot area. Just carrying a little too much speed, and it just kind of wicks off the top as it goes by. Andrea with the hit here with Jen Fenwick's first stone. And a little roll away. So play still continues on around this rock behind cover. Sarah Malay with her first. This one's walking over nicely, just needs a little bit of help. So Kate Patterson just trying to etch it over there. And Sarah welds that right on top of that bluestone perfectly. And Jen Fenwick with her final tried to follow down suit. Pretty much did, just overcurled just a little bit. Trying to decide the best course of angles here at the moment. Trying to work this one over to the bluestone in the back 8-foot. And does so. Not second shot though. But depending on how these angles line up towards the tail end of this end, it could come into play. Andrea Kelly with her first, looking to drive right down on top of the Yellowstone that was just delivered. This one's going to come up just a shiver short. Giving Sylvie and company an opportunity here to sit too. big scrub here down the whole length of the sheet by Kate and Lynn, trying to maintain the line, trying to maintain the momentum. It's going to land just shy of the rings, just in. Missed opportunity there. So Team Kelly now with the looking to play the out-turn draw, kind of come in under all that garbage. Andrea Kelly with her final here in 2. Out in the weeds, so to speak, trying to get this to curl into the 4-foot. And curl it did, but just didn't come up far enough. So Team Quillian opting to play the out-turn draw here. I mean, the port is there. Sylvie Quillian with her final, trying to draw this port. Lynn hard on the curl. It's by the top yellow. Does it get by the blue? It does not get by the blue. Missed opportunity at securing 2 there. Team Quillian walks away with only 1 as we go into the 3rd.
Uplaso's all-purpose mineralizer is the ideal solution for your plants. Uplaso is 100% natural and offers your vegetables, flowers, trees, herbs, and houseplants a blend of more than 57 minerals compared to the big brand fertilizers that offer 3 minerals at most. Uplaso enhances everything that grows. Get bigger, tastier, and more colorful fruits and vegetables while keeping bugs away naturally. For a garden worthy of grandma, use Uplaso all-purpose mineralizer. Le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso est la solution idéale pour tous vos végétaux. Uplaso est naturel à 100% et offre à vos légumes, fleurs, arbres, fines herbes et plantes d'intérieur un mélange de plus de 57 minéraux, alors que les fertilisants de grandes marques en offrent 3 au plus. Uplaso fait le bonheur de tout ce qui pousse. Obtenez des fruits et légumes plus goûteux, plus gros et plus colorés et éloignez les insectes de façon naturelle. Pour un jardin digne de celui de grand-maman, utilisez le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the 2026 Women's Provincial Curling Championship here at the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Sylvie Quillian with an opportunity to draw to the button for two. It just kind of hung out there wide on her and wrecked on that corner blue one, killing its momentum. So only picking up the single here in end number 2 to begin end number 3. To begin end number 3, looking just for a center guard from Kate Patterson. Andrea Kelly with Katie Vandenborg's first stone here in the third, just looking to go top 8. With Kate Patterson's second stone looking for a center guard. Not quite on the line, but close enough. Andrea looking to play the intern here for Katie. And yes, it is an intern. Katie is a lefty. So it's her intern draw, trying to finish top 12, top 8. And this one too, just sliding just a shade deep into the house. But right on the button. Definitely want her doing my last shot draws, if she can keep that up. That one just over curling on Lynn, wrecking on the front. So Andrea's just going to place another one. Well, she was going to place one right in behind. Nope, that's still the call. That one just comes up a shade light. So of course it over curled, wrecking on the guard. This now does give Team Quillian a bit of an out. They've got a centerline guard. So Sylvie asking Lynn to throw down and sit on top of the blue ones in the house. And this one just stays out there. Probably a little too strong. So Andrea just looking for the hit and roll. So on and off here. This one's just going to chisel it. Moves the yellow to the 12-foot. Blue does sit shot stone. And second and third. Asking Sarah to just freeze on the top there. Of course, Sarah executed the perfect freeze the end before. Looking to replicate that outcome. Now trying to play down to the back one. Just kind of caught in between the line calls there. Again, just a little too heavy. But it does sit there for a second shot. Andrea looking at playing the run back, trying to catch the yellow one and make everything kind of go away. That one kind of angles in. Leaves the yellow there. Gives Sylvia the opportunity to sink one there or put another guard up. A lot of conversation here, a lot of different options. That is one lonely yellow in the scoring area. Trying to get this down. Looking really good. Not quite second shot. That was the risk. Right now, it's blue sitting second, third, and fourth shot. Punching the yellow through the hole there is the call. And just like that, blue now sits 4. So a bit of a conservative play here. Looking to curl down and sit on top of the 2 blue stones over on the right hand of the screen. Trying to make it a little more difficult to be removed from play. I think right now, content if they only give up 2, that is fine. And a big scrub from Lynn trying to keep this straight. Does bounce it back. I think blue is still sitting first, second, and third. Andrea Kelly with her first here in 3, just looking to draw down on top of the 4-foot area. That one going shade deep. needing to play on that blue one somewhere. Whether you hit and roll to the left, hit and roll to the right, or just bump it back slightly. Sylvie and Sarah took their time to decide this, so they're looking for the hit and roll. Right now, there's about a 4-minute difference between each team on time. The Kelly rink with 27 minutes and change, and the Quillian rink now just under or just over 23 minutes. In contrast to this morning's game, we still had nearly 30 minutes left at this point. This one, not quite sure. And so again, speaking to the sportsmanship of the game, stones were touched as they were set in motion. So just working together to make sure the stones go where everybody, mostly the non-offending team, thinks everything will go, would have went. So as it stands right now, Team Quillian sitting 1. But it is 3 blues that are counters right now. Andrea Kelly with her final stone. Trying to get it to curl. Is this going to go over the top? It's going to jam on the back. And I think that is an uncharacteristic miss by Andrea Kelly. And I think Team Quillian did just steal a single point to come within 1. We will confirm the score when we come back after this break.
Uplazo's all-purpose mineralizer is the ideal solution for your plants. Uplazo is 100% natural and offers your vegetables, flowers, trees, herbs, and houseplants a blend of more than 57 minerals, compared to the big brand fertilizers that offer 3 minerals at most. Uplazo enhances everything that grows. Get bigger, tastier, and more colorful fruits and vegetables while keeping bugs away naturally. For a garden worthy of grandma, use Uplazo all-purpose mineralizer. Le minéralisant tout usage Uplazo est la solution idéale pour tous vos végétaux. Uplazo est naturel à 100% et offre à vos légumes, fleurs, arbres, fines herbes et plantes d'intérieur un mélange de plus de 57 minéraux, alors que les fertilisants de grandes marques en offrent 3 au plus. Uplazo fait le bonheur de tout ce qui pousse. obtenez des fruits et légumes plus goûteux, plus gros et plus colorés et éloignez les insectes de façon naturelle. Pour un jardin digne de celui de grand-maman, utilisez le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso.
Good afternoon and welcome back to draw number 3 of the 2026 Women's Provincial Curling Championship. And it was, in fact, a steal of 3. Or it's not a steal of 3. Steal in 3 for Team QUILLIAN. A single to come within 1 of the Team Kelly lead. So Team Kelly still leads 3-2. So as we begin end number 4, we're going to see a typical setup again. Center line guard, corner guard. And then this will be another center guard. Andrea is looking to use the stagger of the center line guards to draw one into the top 12, top 8 area. To place one right on top of the logo there. Team QUILLIAN looking to get rid of that stagger. And does so. Andrea asking Aaron to come in and around the center line guard. It's fairly high, so not really in the way. But you got to get by it in order to make contact with that blue stone. Katie hard on the scrub. Kate trying to get this over. Does make contact with one. And out the back door it goes. Over on sheet 1, we have Team Forsyth versus Team Adams, both out of the Capital Winter Club. right now, as it stands, playing the fifth end, Team Foresight leads Team Adams 4-2. Back on our feature sheet, with the hit and roll out, Team Kelly now looking to take this opportunity to draw in behind the Bluestone there in the top 12. Realizing they can't do it, trying to get it to crash over and sit right there. So trying to play this little cheeky hit and roll. It gets a little bit of a flop, but not too far. It sits wide open for Team Kelly to hit. Katie not really wanting to touch it. That one's going to hit and roll in. Little piece under cover. It is open just a little bit, but Sylvie opting to play the more open hit here on the right side. And chiseled it over just behind the tee line. Didn't catch enough of it to push it through. Like that, splitting the rings. Right now, Team Kelly sitting 3. Sylvie looking to play the short little hit and flop inside. Get piece of the 8-foot buried in behind the corner guard, and that one in the top 12 area. This end has been a much more decisive end by the QUILLIAN rink. Hit and roll. How far does it roll? And it does roll too far, and it too goes out the back. Looking to draw in now. Ideally right around the top logo, top 4. And this one just kind of hanging out there. This one's going deep. Placement's not great. Double opportunity there for Sylvie if she wants to try it. Trying to get this, trying to keep it straight. And it does hit and roll out. Sitting 2 right now, Team Kelly. Opportunity for 3. Just needs to touch the paint. Katie and Aaron walking this one in. This one right to the button there. And with that, Team Kelly takes a 6-2 lead here at the end of the 4th.
Uplaso's all-purpose mineralizer is the ideal solution for your plants. Uplaso is 100% natural and offers your vegetables, flowers, trees, herbs, and houseplants a blend of more than 57 minerals, compared to the big brand fertilizers that offer 3 minerals at most. Uplaso enhances everything that grows. Get bigger, tastier, and more colorful fruits and vegetables while keeping bugs away naturally. For a garden worthy of grandma, use Uplaso all-purpose mineralizer. Le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso est la solution idéale pour tous vos végétaux. Uplaso est naturel à 100% et offre à vos légumes, fleurs, arbres, fines herbes et plantes d'intérieur un mélange de plus de 57 minéraux, alors que les fertilisants de grandes marques en offrent 3 au plus. Uplaso fait le bonheur de tout ce qui pousse. Obtenez des fruits et légumes plus goûteux, plus gros et plus colorés et éloignez les insectes de façon naturelle. Pour un jardin digne de celui de grand-maman, utilisez le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso.
As we begin the fifth end, welcome back to the 2026 Women's Provincial Curling Championship here at the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton. Team Kelly seizing the opportunity to score a multiple points of 3 in the fourth end. They expand their lead 6-2. So on their first stone, Katie went into the rings. Sylvie responded by having Kate Patterson put up a corner guard, and now Andrea on Katie's second stone looking to go around as well. Trying to play a little chip and slide over. Didn't quite chip far enough. So Team Kelly looking to play the full-blown hit here in early on. An unfortunate error here for Team Kelly and a fortuitous miss for Team QUILLIAN, as Aaron Carmody's first stone sails on by. Over on sheet number 1, they have just wrapped up the fifth end. They have entered into the break. Team Foresight picking up a 3 spot in the fifth to take a 7-2 lead there over Team Melissa Adams. Back on our feature matchup. Looking for the guard here, trying to protect that yellow stone. Needs to kind of come down in a hurry and stop. And it's just going to over curl, and that hit opportunity is still there. And Aaron not making the same mistake twice. Plays the hit and stick. But with it sitting around, opportunity here for the QUILLIAN rink to hit and roll in behind their staggered corner guards. Didn't quite get the movement on that one. And so as a result, ended up hitting and rolling the wrong way. And everything is kind of setting up here right along the center line, top of the 12, top of the 8 foot. Trying to get the hit and roll here. Make 2 blues go away. Oh, look at that. Clears everything kind of off that center area. Loses the yellow shooter in the process, but does clean up that front. So Andrea with Jen's final stone looking for top 8 here, right about where her broom is at. Big scrub trying to hold it straight. Try to get a little movement to the outside there.
We didn't start. Like, they really should be throwing now, but we didn't start them yesterday. Start what? The clock. Oh. No. I'm just gonna have to click on the one again. Well, maybe not. No.
Slight contact made. Does it have the momentum to go out? And it does. Andrea's rock does go out the back as well. Opportunity here for Sylvie to draw on top of the stuff over on the right hand side there. This one just needs to kind of settle down and freeze. Over curled just a bit, frozen on the wrong corner. Andrea Kelly with her final here, just trying to make that yellow stone go away. It's kind of hanging out there, and it comes there to nose. Spills the yellow one out. Yellow, the blue one that was it froze up against, does stick around in the house. So Sylvie needing full 8, almost biting 4 for a single. And Sylvie, no real panic out of the brushers. To the 12-foot, 8-foot, 4-foot. Oh, and it slides to the back. And Jen takes a look, signals 1 yellow. And with that, as we head into the 5th end break, Team Kelly leads 6-3.
Proud supporters of provincial curling in New Brunswick. BrokerLink Insurance. BrokerLink has a group rate for members of Curling New Brunswick. Visit brokerlink.ca to get your quote today. Patel Dalrymple Properties. The Jake Thomas Celebrity Curling Classic. Hoop Lasso. Maximize your harvest with Hoop Lasso. Visit hooplasso.ca to learn more about our mineralizer. The Brennan Icebreaker. The Government of New Brunswick. The Curling NB Hall of Fame. Nominations for the May 2026 induction ceremony are open now. The deadline for submission is January 31st, 2026. Visit facebook.com/CNBHOF for more details. Egg Farmers Rocks and Rings. Visit rocksandrings.com to bring the Rocks and Rings program to your school's gymnasium or community function. Sport New Brunswick. Curling Canada.
Uplaso's all-purpose mineralizer is the ideal solution for your plants. Uplaso is 100% natural and offers your vegetables, flowers, trees, herbs, and houseplants a blend of more than 57 minerals compared to the big brand fertilizers that offer 3 minerals at most. Uplaso enhances everything that grows. Get bigger, tastier, and more colorful fruits and vegetables while keeping bugs away naturally. For a garden worthy of grandma, use Uplaso all-purpose mineralizer. Le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso est la solution idéale pour tous vos végétaux. Uplaso est naturel à 100% et offre à vos légumes, fleurs, arbres, fines herbes et plantes d'intérieur un mélange de plus de 57 minéraux, alors que les fertilisants de grandes marques en offrent 3 au plus. Uplaso fait le bonheur de tout ce qui pousse. Obtenez des fruits et légumes plus goûteux, plus gros et plus colorés et éloignez les insectes de façon naturelle. Pour un jardin digne de celui de grand-maman, utilisez le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to draw number 3 of the 2026 Women's Provincial Curling Championship. We've seen the strategies kind of play out here. Similar all game long. Center guard goes up, Team Kelly draws around that. So trying to control the center play a little bit. And as such, now looking to play to the wings to lay 2. Sylvie now with 3 center line type guards.
Decide if that one on the outside is in or out. They're probably gonna, put the stick to it, put the stick on it. Yeah, so the between ends doesn't start until the stick is done. Just until, yeah, till the rock on this side. That's our game, right? It's in, just give enough to.
Trying to curl this one in right to the beak of it. And just like that. And Team Kelly trying to shake everything up in the front. leaves 2 centerline guards and a Yellowstone in the 8-foot and a Yellowstone corner guard. A multiple score opportunity here. Steal opportunity, I should say, developing for Team QUILLIAN. But this one here sails right on through. So as quickly as that multiple steal opportunity has opened up, it hasn't gone away just yet, but it's certainly going to be a little tougher here. And trying to clear that out of there with the run double. Now all of a sudden Team QUILLIAN does sit 2. They are behind the T line, but they are also kind of covered under staggered guards. So Sylvie asking Sarah Millay with her final stone here in 6 to draw in around, needs to stay on top of the button area in front of the T line to be of any use. And this one too, just sailing by just a little too quick. The ice crews go out during the break and mop, so they do take off some of that frost that does accumulate out in the wings a little bit. So the wings, you think it's 1 speed, but it is a little quicker. Trying to get this to come over. It's going to do a little bit of bump and grind on the front yellow, but it stays in a position where Team Kelly can run it back into the pile on the 4-foot. Sylvie with her first. Trying to get over, and this one too, just diving right towards that yellow stone. It's been a litany of half shots here that have led Team QUILLIAN to be sitting 2 right now. Andrea Kelly looking to draw down to the yellows that are sitting there behind the T line. No real panic out of the sweepers yet. Trying to get it to curl over now. And it's pretty close. I think Team Kelly does sit shot stone.
I was running the wrong color for 5 seconds maybe. Can I click on the yellow now? Yeah. I need to be blue a few seconds.
So Sylvie with her final stone here in 6. Trying to get to the inside of this blue stone. Nudge it back. Looks good so far. And does just that. Not sure if it's enough to sit 2, but it's definitely 1 for sure.
Sheet alpha, blue clock was running by mistake for 5 seconds. I will add 10 seconds back to blue at the end of the end.
Andrea talking with Katie and Aaron just about her final shot, where she wants it to go. Andrea Kelly's final stone here in 6. Looking to play the raise on the blue. And it's not going to raise it enough. But it is only a single yellow point here in 6. So after 6 ends of play, Team Kelly leads Team Quillian 6-4.
Uplazo's all-purpose mineralizer is the ideal solution for your plants. Uplazo is 100% natural and offers your vegetables, flowers, trees, herbs, and houseplants a blend of more than 57 minerals, compared to the big brand fertilizers that offer 3 minerals at most. Uplazo enhances everything that grows. Get bigger, tastier, and more colorful fruits and vegetables while keeping bugs away naturally. For a garden worthy of Grandma, use Uplazo all-purpose mineralizer. Le minéralisant tout usage Uplazo est la solution idéale pour tous vos végétaux. Uplazo est naturel à 100% et offre à vos légumes, fleurs, arbres, fines herbes et plantes d'intérieur un mélange de plus de 57 minéraux, alors que les fertilisants de grandes marques en offrent 3 au plus. Uplazo fait le bonheur de tout ce qui pousse. obtenez des fruits et légumes plus goûteux, plus gros et plus colorés et éloignez les insectes de façon naturelle. Pour un jardin digne de celui de grand-maman, utilisez le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso.
Good afternoon and welcome back to draw number 3 of the 2026 Women's Provincial Curling Championship. We saw Andrea Kelly with an attempted tap back to the button area for a single point at the end of N6. Didn't quite get it, but it did run into the forefoot enough to only give up a steal of 1 to the QUILLIAN rink of Curl Moncton. So as we begin end number 7, the QUILLIAN rink, their first one went in. And so Andrea decided to chase to remove it. So with that decision made, now looking to throw that center guard. So with Team Kelly with 1 out in the wings already, looking at the corner guard, opting to go draw in behind the center guard instead. That strategy has worked well for them this entire game. And that one just stops behind the tee line. So on Lynn's first stone, looking to draw down on top, just needing it to move just a little bit. Catch that curl. And just threw it a little too full for it to catch the curl and walk in there. Andrea's ignoring it, even though it is second shot, which is, I think, is the right call, being up by 2, peeling the guard.
Sheet alpha, blue rocks at 10 seconds cover.
Trying to play the hit and roll double. So just the hit and roll, bury under cover. Trying to get it over. Needs to freeze right on top, and it does. Team Kelly sitting shot stone here midway through the seventh. That one took the rub and roll off the bluestone throne. Looks to sit shot. Andrea calling for a bit of a weighted hit here. Lose the yellow in the back. Oh, looking to play the draw. This one's going to be a little shade heavy. Nestles in the middle of those yellows quite nicely, but it does set up a bit of a pocket. This one just needs to settle down just a little bit, just right there. Jen throwing a heater down the ice. This is the guard. Where does everything land? Does remove shot yellow stone. I think pretty confidently. Sylvie on her first, looking to draw in on top of the bluestone. It's starting to work its way over. So the angles didn't quite work for Sylvie. So Team Kelly now with the opportunity to just kind of draw right on top of everything that's there.
Timeout. Timeout. Sheet B, yellow.
So timeout called by the Quillian rink.
Yeah, and light it beside yellow. And it's 12.
Couple options that they have. Coach Ellery coming down the
Travel time is gone.
That's what was throwing me. I hit it.
Yeah, but then you have to hit travel time.
Oh, they have a coach.
Yeah, they have a coach. And Kelly has a coach. But I don't know that these two teams have a coach. I don't think so, not anymore.
a lot of conversation around those center stones and whose shot. I think if that cluster stays there, Dave Burpee may be busy measuring stones once everything is said and done.
So if we're still talking and it runs out,
Then it'll go back and then you start at time. Okay, start the clock. Time in yellow.
So after all that talking and deliberation, opting to go around the button area. And this is going to knock this blue one in. Definitive blue stone. Andrea Kelly with her final, looking to get a piece of the button. Can use that back yellow one as a backing, and does. And I think there was some conversation just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it's just a 2-spot. So as we go to the break and into the 8th, Team Kelly leads 8-4.
Uplaso's all-purpose mineralizer is the ideal solution for your plants. Uplaso is 100% natural and offers your vegetables, flowers, trees, herbs, and houseplants a blend of more than 57 minerals, compared to the big brand fertilizers that offer 3 minerals at most. Uplaso enhances everything that grows. Get bigger, tastier, and more colorful fruits and vegetables while keeping bugs away naturally. For a garden worthy of grandma, use Uplaso all-purpose mineralizer. Le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso est la solution idéale pour tous vos végétaux. Uplaso est naturel à 100% et offre à vos légumes, fleurs, arbres, fines herbes et plantes d'intérieur un mélange de plus de 57 minéraux, alors que les fertilisants de grandes marques en offrent 3 au plus. Uplaso fait le bonheur de tout ce qui pousse. Obtenez des fruits et légumes plus goûteux, plus gros et plus colorés et éloignez les insectes de façon naturelle. Pour un jardin digne de celui de grand-maman, utilisez le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso.
Good afternoon and welcome back to draw number 3 here at the 2026 Women's Curling Provincial Championship at the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, New Brunswick. I spoke too soon. It was a 3-spot for the Kelly rink, so it is a 9-4 lead coming into the 8th. So Team Kelly through to the top of the house. And Sylvie opted to throw the corner guard. Andrea with the 5-point advantage, knowing that stuff out in front is not her friend. Throwing another one top 12 right on top. Another corner guard goes up by the Quillian rink. And Andrea's just looking to throw another rock in there, maybe take advantage of the corner guard. Needs to be top 12, top 8. So nothing too crazy. Everything's kind of lined up along the center. Over on sheet number 1, Team Foresight still continues to lead and took a commanding lead at that in the 5th end with a steal with a taking 3, and then stole the 6th end to go up 8-2, and then the Adams rink did answer back, taking 2 and 7 to make it a 4-point game. The Foresight rink has answered back with that, taking that 2 spot back. So Foresight leads 10-4 after 8 ends of play as they play the 9th. Over on our featured game, played a little hit and roll far side. So with the hit and roll out, just trying to get it over, trying to coax it over. Freeze right on top of that corner blue one. That's a good one right there. Out counts that. Blue still sits 2, but they are in the center and wide open and easy to get at. Andrea opting to peel the guard. Hits and rolls, removes the second yellow guard as well, but does leave a corner guard there for Team Quillian to use, which Sylvie has indicated she wants to do. Trying to work this in and under the cover. Didn't quite get it all the way there. Andrea caught kind of between, for lack of better terms, a rock and a hard place. Do I peel the guard or do I go after this? Opting to go after the rock in the house. Sylvie now looking to make a play on all the stuff in the front. Does catch the blue on the side. Blue does not spill out. Yellow does. Andrea looking to make a play on the yellow there now. Try to squeak the yellow out of the house. And Andrea, just like that, picks the yellow one out. Sylvie looking to use the double blue now as 2 corner guards. We'll need a piece of the 8-foot to outcount the blue one over on the left. This one needs to kind of put the brakes on right about there. It's going to slide on through to the back and potentially just biting. Andrea Kelly here with her final in 8. Looking to just place it top 12. And it stops just short of the rings. So this leaves Sylvie Quillian really facing 3, and the only shot is the side of the button. And Sylvie Quillian here with her final in 8. Brushers are really working this one hard as it comes crashing down in. It's by the guard. but it doesn't get quite to the button. As a result, Team Kelly picking up the single steal to take a 10-4 lead at the end of the eighth. Oh, with that, we do have handshakes here. And so making the final, Team Kelly 10-4 in this feature lineup. Team Kelly on their way to the B bracket final. They will meet the winner of the game over on sheet 1, which we will go to here as they play the ninth end. So over on sheet 1, we have Forsyth versus Adams. Forsyth leading 10-4. This is Melody's final stone here in 9. Adams sitting surrounded. Unsure if that is one yellow or one blue. Team Forsyth not really messing around with the bundle that's in the house, just throwing the guard, blocking that off. Melissa looking at advancing her corner guard in. Melissa Adams with her final here in 9, looking to move a couple of stones here. This one just hangs wide. And it kind of gears and rotates in, and we have handshakes here as well. So that is a final. I won't say the score, but I think it's probably there. Wait for the official to put it up for us. And it was 1 blue, so it is an 11-4 victory for Team Forsyth. So Team Forsyth again will go on to the B bracket final tomorrow morning. And that is it for us for the day. We'll be back here tomorrow. I say tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, to cover all the action here at the 2026 Women's Provincial Curling Championship. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Proud supporters of provincial curling in New Brunswick. BrokerLink Insurance. BrokerLink has a group rate for members of Curling New Brunswick. Visit brokerlink.ca to get your quote today. Patel Dalrymple Properties. The Jake Thomas Celebrity Curling Classic. Hoop Lasso. Maximize your harvest with Hoop Lasso. Visit hooplasso.ca to learn more about our mineralizer. The Brennan Icebreaker. the Government of New Brunswick, the Curling NB Hall of Fame. Nominations for the May 2026 induction ceremony are open now. The deadline for submission is January 31st, 2026. Visit facebook.com/CNBHOF for more details. Egg Farmers Rocks and Rings. Visit rocksandrings.com to bring the Rocks and Rings program to your school's gymnasium or community function. Sport New Brunswick. Curling Canada.
Uplaso's all-purpose mineralizer is the ideal solution for your plants. Uplaso is 100% natural and offers your vegetables, flowers, trees, herbs, and houseplants a blend of more than 57 minerals compared to the big brand fertilizers that offer 3 minerals at most. Uplaso enhances everything that grows. Get bigger, tastier, and more colorful fruits and vegetables while keeping bugs away naturally. For a garden worthy of grandma, use Uplaso all-purpose mineralizer. Le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso est la solution idéale pour tous vos végétaux. Uplaso est naturel à 100% et offre à vos légumes, fleurs, arbres, fines herbes et plantes d'intérieur un mélange de plus de 57 minéraux, alors que les fertilisants de grandes marques en offrent 3 au plus. Uplaso fait le bonheur de tout ce qui pousse. Obtenez des fruits et légumes plus goûteux, plus gros et plus colorés et éloignez les insectes de façon naturelle. Pour un jardin digne de celui de grand-maman, utilisez le minéralisant tout usage Uplaso.